I'm just gonna be writing up like grocery list of things we need for Easter dinner. Other little things we need for Easter. I want to get some Easter lilies or some sort of flower. I'm also just kind of making a list of things I have to do. We're gonna have family visiting in like a couple weeks, so I want to make sure I've got everything prepped for them. I also kind of like slacked on school last week. I just want to start fresh this morning, get a really like solid to-do list that also applies to like the next couple weeks going, and then prioritize some things, if that makes any sense. But I'll probably be getting some groceries today and working on getting the house back in order, because I kind of feel like last week was a little off for me. Went to bed like super late every night, which was not good. And then even like to the point of Saturday night, our smoke alarm in our room randomly just was like chirping every 30 seconds at 3 a.m. My husband had to like fix that. Thankfully, it was really sweet. Got up in the middle of the night. So the battery was like dead. But the owner apparently like painted over the smoke alarm, so it was literally like glued into the wall. So in order to change the battery, my husband had to like cut the paint around the smoke alarm. So anyways, that was like a whole thing that was in the middle of the night on Saturday. And I just feel like I didn't get really good sleep or like wake up at good times last week. So I'm going to be trying to do that this week. Oh, another thing was that I was not taking my vitamins or my supplements like regularly last week, and I wasn't working out consistently. And I feel like that just really threw me off, probably the most. So I need to make sure that I get all that stuff done this week. So that's the plan. We'll see if we can stick to it.
Quietly, you look a little lonely. With your heart out of your chest, I'm screaming, help me forget all about today. My brain is filled with mercury, but it doesn't even matter. We're nothing but illusions. I can be so cynical, but something about you makes me feel.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning. Yesterday I was actually pretty productive. I built my son's cube shelf for his toy organization, and then I kind of did some more reorganizing in our games and book closet. I'll show you guys what it looks like now, because it's looking real nice. I've got all the color books in there and everything, but right now I am looking at grocery ordering. It's really nice because our grocery store order online and then just have like curbside pickup, and there's no charge or anything. There's no tip either. So it's, and there's no like price inflation, so it's really nice. The only thing that's like kind of an issue is sometimes, you know, with ordering groceries online, if they are all out of like one item and you didn't know, then, and you didn't set a substitute, then you're kind of like out of luck for that item. It's definitely so nice with the baby because you just pull up, they load everything into your car, and it's just easy. But they have a 30% off sale on Oatly, so I'm pretty excited about that. I hope that they have all the Oatly in stock because I'm gonna buy it all. And I had my green tea this morning. I actually put a matcha green tea bag in it too, and it was pretty good. I feel like it'll probably give me some good energy. So as far as today, I'm probably gonna be going out, and I'm gonna try and order online all of the food that we need for Easter, as well as any other little fun things that we need for Easter. And then I might hit up Goodwill, but it's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna take the baby out and just go, and then my husband's gonna take care of the homeschooling, which is so nice. And I'm also getting my nails done, which I'm really excited about. So I'll take you guys along with all of that, and I'll probably try to do some editing. I have been slacking on school, and I'm honestly not really in the like study mindset. I think I was saying like yesterday that I've just felt so tired, and I finally worked out yesterday, and I took all my supplements and I ate well. I'll do some studying tomorrow, but as for today, I'll just be focusing on editing the next vlog and groceries and preparing for Easter. Now, and I am picking up groceries. I did an online order earlier, and I forgot to put a couple things on the list, like grapefruit and something else. Oh, well, they didn't have white cannellini beans. I think those white beans. I'm going to be making like a spinach white bean soup on Friday, so I'll just pick that stuff up on like at Walmart or something. I went to Target and got some things for Easter, and I needed a broom because the one that I got when we first moved here is like super short, so like really hurts your back when you're trying to sweep. And then also got like one of those duster things that extends to 6 feet because we've got high ceilings and we have like kind of like a chandelier in the entryway. Plan is pick up the groceries and then go get my nails done, drop the baby off and the groceries off at home. Also, I tried out a thrift shop called City Thrift, and it was really well stocked, and at first I was really impressed by it. The Goodwill downtown is so nice. I don't know if I'm just spoiled by having that be like such a great experience, but I found so many new with tags things at Goodwill, and it smelled really good. This one, like, I don't know, I'm really sensitive to smell, and it was just it felt like things weren't washed or clean or, I don't know. And the prices really weren't that great. Goodwill had way better prices. Glad I was able to check it out, but overall, meh. I went to Michael's as well and got some extra Easter stuff. Apple cider just fell out of the car and the glass broke. Something really hilarious is I thought this is why sometimes ordering online does not work. I thought it was ordering like a half of a ham, a half pound, or like, well, I guess this might be a half pound. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this was a lot bigger. Oh my goodness. So I dropped off the groceries, had a good laugh about the apple cider rolling out of the back of the trunk and just breaking, and then had a good laugh about the tiny ham that I got for Easter dinner. And so now I'm like 6 minutes late to my nail appointment, but thankfully it's literally right around the corner, so let's go. My nails done. It's been so long, and I got a pedicure too, and it feels so good. Oh my goodness, look, my nails. So now I'm gonna go home, and who knows what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna put away the groceries. I just kind of threw them in the fridge when I got home after all the silliness, and then figure out what else I need, because the store, obviously my ham is tiny, So I need to get a normal size ham. I have to get the white beans for the soup for Good Friday, and then I think a couple other little things. So I'm going to make a list and kind of go over what I got so far and figure out what else I need. So, all right. Because we have a plant vendor. His name's Randy, so my sister and I call him like Randy the plant guy. But he has a bunch of like little starter sprouts and plants. That's where I got all of these. Oh, except for my monstera. That was from my sister from Etsy. May is when the farmer's market opens up again, and I'm really excited to get some more plants. So Josh is going to take his driver's test, and we almost forgot all the vital papers that he needs. So if he passes this, then he gets bragging rights in the family for passing the first time. Me and said he missed it by 1. I missed it by 2. So better luck next time. Alright, so I got a new tripod type thing. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm not sure how the stability is going to be. I think it's going to be fine, actually. I am on my way to take my test, my second try. Wow, okay, you could see the tree or you could see me. What do you want to see? It's at 4:30, it's in a couple minutes. Well, like 20 minutes. Lighting is real cray-cray. It is 55 degrees outside, and I promise you it feels like California 70. Like, it's really weird. 55 degrees in California is freezing, but it's super warm up here. Like, it's hot. I'm sweating. So it's really crazy. The sun is bright and shining, and there's no clouds in the sky, and we're on our way to go pass the test and get my driver's license. So let's go. Show you guys the lake, because when I'm right by the lake, I always want to take a look at it. I passed the test. I'm so happy. So now I'm officially an Idaho resident, and I had to come and take a look at the lake because it's just so gorgeous right now, and it's literally like so warm, just right down the street. And it's kind of mind-blowing, honestly. I don't know if you're familiar with the DMV in California. It's notorious for being like, people are rude and you have to wait a long time. Here, when you take your driver's test, it is at a like separate sheriff's office, and they are amazing. They're so nice. And like, they're so helpful. Like, after I took my test, the guy was like, you look so much more relieved. Just so nice, such a nice experience. Overall, 10 out of 10, 100%. It is time to go home and celebrate. There is this little place that is like permanent food trucks, and it's so awesome and yummy. They've got so many different little options, but we've really fallen in love with this family-owned Korean food truck. And they even like sell kimchi. That's where I get my kimchi from. But I am so excited. We're gonna get some bibimbap, which is basically rice and sauteed veggies, and bulgogi. If you have not had bulgogi, you need to, because your life will be changed. It's basically like Korean barbecue beef, and it's super yummy. Anyways, bibimbap is egg, beef, sauteed veggies and like spicy sauce. I think that's all in it, but it's so yummy. All right, there's a little place. Myself a berry zip fizz with vanilla, stevia, and cream. It's so good. See if they have a 10-pound weight. Oh, they have a 10-pound weight. I found both the spiders that were in my daughter's room because it is starting to get warm, so the bugs are coming back. But we actually don't get too many bugs here in Idaho, right? Not too many bugs. But I noticed some flying thing outside our window and I was like, oh, it's getting warmer, the bugs. And I think that is like, well, there were 2 in her room. And then I killed another one yesterday in our bathroom too. So they're coming out and we're just gonna let them know they are not welcome here. They're not welcome in this house. Decided to get my daughter a trundle bed. We were trying to figure out if we wanted to do a trundle bed or a day bed or a bunk bed, and she chose the trundle bed. So we got that so that we can use her bed that's a full size in the guest room now, which I'm really excited to actually have a guest room. Before we had a 2-bedroom apartment, and whenever family came to visit, because we have a big family, there wasn't a whole lot of space. So I'm excited to now be able to offer a guest room to all of our family members. I have spent the whole morning ordering things and checking things off my list, but it is now noon and I want to start the bread in the bread maker for dinner because it takes like 3 or 4 hours to make. So I'll show you guys how I do that with my bread maker. All right, so this is the bread maker. It's the Oster bread maker, and it's very dusty, needs to be cleaned out, but it's very simple. All you need is some sugar, olive oil, water, yeast, and flour. I believe, probably some salt or whatever, but I believe that's it. And then I just do the French recipe, the French bread recipe, so I will show you how that all happens. I just realized that I did not bring the flour in from the car when I got groceries, so I gotta go grab that.
that I want to store somewhere other than the pantry. So I think I'm gonna move it over to that closet. I want this whole pantry to be things that I need to use. Like if it's bulk, I can put it back there. If it's something that we need to use right away, or I'll probably use within the next week or so, I'll put it in here. So far, those are all things that I don't even know really when I'll need to use them. I have this little shelf divider, I guess you could call it. I think I got it from Marshall's or one of those TJ Maxx. And we've got black beans, canned black beans, diced tomatoes, marinara, is kind of all tomato things. And then canned chicken and canned tuna, extra baby food, apple cider vinegar. We have extra cereal, extra granola bars, brown rice, powdered peanut butter for the smoothies, and then coconut oil, that giant thing of coconut oil. I just fill a little bit in a smaller container and leave it in the kitchen because I really don't use it super often. And then we have almond milk, collagen, coffee, and whey protein. And then down here I'm gonna put extra paper goods, so like paper plates, napkins, paper towels, maybe some extra toilet paper for the bathroom, but that's what we got so far. And then I just need to sweep out down below here and figure out what I want to do with the rest of this. I don't want to have any extra bulk stuff. We kind of have like our medicine cabinet here too, so I will figure out what the plan is for that. But it's looking pretty good because now we can put the snack basket underneath, which will clear up all this space over here. Tidying up my closet. I organized all my tops from like sleeve length basically, and then I have my dresses and some little small like cardigans and stuff like that. I have a lot of hoodies. Those are just back there because I already have some out that I use more frequently. I've got a pile of things that I'm going to either like sell on Facebook Marketplace or donate to Goodwill. These hats, I've kept them for like, I don't know, like 5 years or so because I thought they were cute, but they've never fit me well. Easter. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm just gonna get myself some coffee. We're going to church at 8 o'clock, so we're going to be leaving
here around like 7:15. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna grab some coffee so that I am awake. So last night I prepped some of the things. So this is this one's the quiche that we're gonna have this morning, and this is the potatoes au gratin, and then we have our strawberries for dessert, and I believe this is, these are like the chopped carrots for our honeyed carrots, and then we have the ham. I am pretty stoked about how prepped everything is right now.